The most profound realization was that math wasn't something distant or separate from life. It was life. It wasn't just confined to classrooms, textbooks, or tests. It was the underlying structure of the world around me. The natural world had been using math long before humans had learned to count, and it continues to use it today, silently and beautifully. I found myself staring along a winding forest path, enjoying the serenity of nature. I had taken this stare countless times before, but on that particular day, something felt different.
Sir Sen! Sir Sen, dito biga.
Why do you have my notebook?
Iiwan mo eh. May ka pala sa Math in Nature?
Why do you care? Get lost.
Mga tinatago.
Okay mo?
Hiligin ako sa ganun. Uy, si ano rin pa na pala sa dasanan.
Hirap kasi kung
Uy, si Vergara, iba nang sinasamahan, no?
Hindi naman na rin pinag-uusapan niya.
Oo, nga, for drawing.
Gara, Math in Nature. Alam niyo din sa Math in Nature, yung
Sinigang!
Sino?
Siso?
Sinangag!
Chinelas?
Singsing!
Sydney?
Sinong ba?
Symmetry?
Yung
Symmetry!
Alam mo kaya?
Hindi.
Nahanap ko kasi yung mga pinagsayan dito sa loob.
Siya, tulungan ka na lang namin.
Tingnan.
As we walk through the woods, we see more than just trees and leaves. We see Fibonacci spirals and fractals. We see the hidden language of the universe quietly speaking through the beauty and complexity of nature. And in that discovery, we found a new sense of wonder for both the world around us and the math that make it all possible. In the end, our exploration of math and nature transformed the way we view the world. What once seemed random and chaotic is now filled with purpose and order, governed by hidden mathematical patterns. This realization deepened our appreciation for both math and the natural world, revealing how interconnected they are.